What's your worst boyfriend in Sephora horror story? I was having the best mall day with my girls. Matching pink drinks, trying on lip gloss at Bath and Body Works, just pure vibes. My boyfriend Eddie tagged along, and I thought it'd be cute to stop by Sephora together. You know, include him in the fun. Eddie's face immediately scrunched up like Sephora personally offended his ancestors. He started ranting about how classy women don't need to paint their faces, and how my shopping for makeup in public was attention-seeking. Girl, what? I found this stunning Charlotte Tilbury pillow talk collection I'd been saving for, squealing with my friends. Eddie loudly announced, "Babe, be realistic. There isn't enough makeup in this store to cover all your blemishes. It's a waste of money." The store went silent. You could hear an eyelash fall. Then this man grabbed the palette and threw it, shattering it across the floor. He said, 78 destroyed, because honestly, this is just face paint with delusions. Stop being dramatic. I speed walked to the consultation rooms, cutting past everyone. The tears hit before I even locked the door. Within seconds, someone knocked, asking, "Sweetie, you okay?" I cracked the door to find not just my friends, but 6 other women. Different ages, different styles, all wearing the same "men are exhausting" expression. This older woman handed me tissues while a college girl in a crop top held my hand. "Girl, you'd look gorgeous with or without makeup," she said. The agreement was unanimous. I was smoking hot, but it didn't make me feel better. He thinks buying tampons is emasculating, I sobbed. Last month, he called my period gross and made me sleep on the couch because I might leak. "Oh, hell no," someone said. "Mine used to say makeup was false advertising and refused to be seen with me without it," another chimed in. The older woman started French braiding my hair while everyone shared stories. The Sephora employee, bless her, brought over this stunning Fenty beauty set, 30% off my treat. We spent 20 minutes just bonding, like when women meet in bathrooms and become best friends for 5 minutes, but deeper. One woman showed us texts from her ex calling makeup hooker paint. "You know what's literally ridiculous?" my friend Trish said, "letting these man children get away with this." That's when Patty, hair braiding queen she is, mentioned Eddie had definitely gone to lids. "How much y'all wanna bet he's dropping rent money on hats he'll never let touch his head?" 300 minimum, I laughed, cried. Last week he bought these limited edition Champions Collection fitteds for $600, then made me cancel my nail appointment because we needed to budget. The room exploded. Budget? After destroying your stuff? Those hats about to meet karma, sis. The plan formed organically. Everyone started contributing. The Sephora employee mentioned the food court had a smoothie king with massive sizes. A mom of 3 offered to buy drinks for the cause. Patty said she positioned herself for the accident. Wait, I hesitated. This is crazy. You know what's crazy? Trish said. Him thinking he can disrespect you in front of everybody and face no consequences. Time to teach economics 101. F around and find out. The energy was electric. We exchanged numbers, Instagram handles, even made a group chat called Sephora Sisterhood Squad. This wasn't just revenge, it was sisterhood. Eddie was at the food court, practically glowing while showing me his haul. 4 new hats, the limited edition Yankees champions, some Supreme collab, a vintage Mitchell and Ness, and signed Raiders fitted. I almost backed out of the plan, seeing how much he cared for those hats. They made him happy. Until he told me, at least hats hold value. Not like female stuff, lingerie, makeup, all that disposable garbage. I made eye contact with the Sephora squad and nodded. 3 of them stood with extra large smoothies, Berry Blast, Tropical Paradise, and Green Machine. They started walking. The first trip looked genuinely accidental. Patty's heel caught, she stumbled, and her berry smoothie launched. Direct hit on Eddie's side of the table. The other 2 women tried to dodge, but slipped in the spill and created a tsunami of thick, staining chaos. Oh no. His hats were swimming, the fabric soaking up every drop, the brims warping in real time. He managed to save one Supreme hat, holding it above his head like a trophy. Then Trish appeared. She looked him dead in the eyes, lifted her milkshake, and baptized that hat in chocolate peanut butter. Oops, she deadpanned. Eddie went nuclear. "You psycho beaches did this on purpose." Security rushed over, an older guy who looked tired but amused. "Sir, what seems to be the issue?" "They attacked my property. Arrest them." The security guard looked at the women, who perfected confused innocence. Then at me, then at Eddie, covered in multicolor smoothie, clutching a shake-soaked hat. "Young man, I know an accident when I see one. Maybe apologize to these ladies and move along." Eddie turned to me, panicking. "Babe, tell him. We're done, Eddie. Those hats just saved me from wasting another day on someone who values fitted caps over his girlfriend." I linked arms with my new Sephora squad and left him squelching in his ruined investments. We still meet monthly for mall days. And Eddie, still blocked, still mad, still single.